Same day. 7 p.m. everyone, and welcome back. The time has come. Apparently. To me, it just looked like the clock was going too fast. Perfect. Yeah, the final song fits in perfectly. I'll bet it'll be quite the surprise for our audience too. See? What did I tell you? Well, one doesn't typically attend concerts expecting a deception. They'll never see it coming. No. I see no harm in a little unpredictability. After all, the festival planning, I think people will appreciate something that wasn't part of the program. And now that we've got that settled, it all comes down to how much we can pump up the crowd. Well, we've done just about everything we can do. We'll just have to play our hearts out and let fate decide the rest. This is gonna be so much fun. Huh? Is something wrong, Emma? You don't look so hot. You're not starting to feel sick, are you? Triple dot. No, I'm feeling fine. I was just thinking about the latest news I heard about Crossbell. Oh yeah, there's that rumor going around. Talking about the one involving the International Bank of Crossbell, right? Apparently they've frozen access to all foreign accounts. On top of that, you've got the bank CEO, Dieter Croy, serving as one of Crossbell's two heads of state. He won the mayoral election a few months ago, but even in political office, he stayed on as the head of the IBC. I actually met him in person once. Wow, really? Yeah, not on my own though. I was with my mother. The IBC is a long-standing business partner of the Rhineford Company. They acted as an intermediary for the Orbital Network and Arcus projects, actually. But he never seemed like the kind of person who'd do anything this extreme. If the IBC really has frozen the bank's international assets, it's going to cause chaos across the entire continent, not just in Erebonia. Could lead to a depression. Pretty big one too. Some of my family's assets have been hit by the IBC's freeze as well. I just don't get it. They push their luck too hard with the Empire or the Republic. There won't be a Crossbell state for much longer. So either they're doing all of this accepting that could happen, or they've got something else in mind. And with all this going on, your family's really going to be able to make it tomorrow. Got a lot of VIP parents in the class who are supposed to show up, right? That's true. Might be rather difficult for them to make it. Given he's on the board of directors, I was expecting my dad to at least make an appearance, even if he couldn't stay. Yeah, I don't think my sister will have any trouble making it, but I'm not so sure about my dad now. Same situation here. My grandfather should be able to make it no problem, but my mother? My only family member who'll be visiting is my younger brother. Yeah, only my sister will be coming, so nothing to worry about there. Eustace and Laurie, you've both got family coming too, right? Right, but considering my father's current position, whether he makes it or not depends more or less on chance and circumstance. I can't really hazard a guess as to whether my brother will be able to make it. Ordinarily, he has a reasonable degree of freedom, but with all that's been going on, he's been quite a busy man. You can save yourself some chronic hand-wringing. I've just been informed that all of them will be able to make it. Instructor? Is that true? Sure is. They all called the Academy about it earlier today, in fact. The situation in Crossbell isn't so dire that it's going to have an immediate impact here in the Empire. So they decided that the best thing to do is just attend as planned, to show everyone it's still business as usual. Yeah, I'm sure nothing will happen. Well, that's, certainly something. I'm actually a bit relieved to hear that. Anyway, never mind that. You've got your big day tomorrow, so I hope you're ready to tear it up on stage. Class 1's got that operetta they're doing, right? I snuck a peek at their rehearsal earlier, and the amount of effort they're putting into the whole production is almost scary. Wait. They're rehearsing today, too? It looks like they went straight to the principal to ask for permission, and he made a special exception for them. I figured they'd just coast along on their family pedigrees, but they're putting their hearts and souls into this. Whatever you guys said, you must have really lit a fire under them. What should we do? Maybe we should have one more rehearsal? Just in case? Nah, we've put in plenty of time. We're as good as we're gonna be for this performance. Any more rehearsing would just be redundant. I suppose you're right. If we whip ourselves into a panic, and just rehearse until we drop, we might actually be more likely to screw up. You make a good point. And across, getting good rest before the big match makes a huge difference. Guess it may be best to simply rest for tonight then. We'll need every bit of our strength tomorrow. Yeah, we've done all the work we can. I'm sure a good wind will blow on us. It always comes back to the wind with you. I'm impressed. You guys are a lot calmer than I thought you'd be. And here I was, all ready to lecture you if you seriously suggested rehearsing at this time of night. Instructor. You wouldn't have even thought to do it if you hadn't come barging in here trying to scare us by telling us about Class 1. She's just sulking because she feels left out. That's a dirty lie and you know it. The time has come. Hey. What's that sound? Why are they ringing the bell this late? Hold up. It's not the school's bell. I don't remember ever hearing one like that around here before. Now that you mention it, it did sound different from the bell we normally hear. Wait. No. It couldn't be. Yes. The time's come. This is like the bell we heard in Lohengrin Castle, isn't it? It is the same sound, I'm sure of it. That's impossible, and yet... What? What's going on, you guys? Lohengrin is that old castle in Legram, isn't it? Yeah. The one you told us that ghost story about? Seems like things just took a turn for the strange. And I have a feeling I know where this lonesome bell is tolling from. Come with me if you're curious. Cogs of the Game, everyone. Cogs of the Game. Yeah. Didn't figure it'd be the main building's bell. Wait, that would mean... The Old Schoolhouse. I knew it. Let's go take a closer look. What's going on? Where are they off to at this hour? Where is that bell tolling coming from? Cogs of the Game. The cogs keep coming up.
What is this?
Seems like there's some kind of force field. No idea what's powering it, though. Oh my! There's something very strange about this. Very strange indeed.
You don't say.
This academy may have been founded by Emperor Dreichels, but this particular building dates back long before even his time, I believe.
Principal Van Dyke, what are you all doing here?
Rean?
Ah, and Sarah's with you too!
So, you've come.
What's going on here?
I'm sure you heard the tolling of the bell earlier. Apparently, as soon as that started, this barrier appeared.
Well, it's No.
We've had several students testify that was the case, at any rate.
Looks like it's covering the entire building.
I tried the direct approach and hit it with a hammer, but it just absorbed the impact.
And my hammer. Need to buy a new one.
Wow.
So it's some sort of field that negates any physical force applied to it?
We've known from the beginning that this building was one big mystery, but it seems we didn't realize just how big.
Want me to call out Lammy and have him smash through?
Don't bother. It'd just be a repeat of what happened in Lohengrin Castle.
Yeah, nothing we tried could even scratch that barrier. And this one seems a lot like it.
Gather the staff for an emergency meeting. I'm afraid we'll have to prepare for the worst.
Yes, sir.
I suppose we have no other recourse at this point.
Toa, going forward, let's assume that the second day of the festival and all related events will need to be cancelled. George, I'd like you to gather your equipment and keep a close watch on this area.
Yes, sir.
Understood.
Wait! Are you really going to cancel the festival?
Under these circumstances, there's not much else we can do. If the building is still like this tomorrow morning, there's no way we can let visitors onto the campus.
We have no idea what's happening in there either. The risk of danger is too great. It's possible we might need to evacuate the academy. Or even all of Trista.
No way. Damn it, is that our only option?
I guess from a risk management point of view, that's the only sensible course of action, but...
Over the past month, we've poured everything we have into getting ready for this festival. Maybe we wanted to prove we could put on just as good a show as the other classes. Maybe we wanted to impress our families. Maybe it's just that being with friends and working to make something great is its own reward.
Rean. Yeah.
That's all just secondary right now. What's really important is our chance to leave a legacy here. To do something new classes might look at and aspire to. Winning or losing, that doesn't really matter in the end. And it doesn't ultimately matter whether our show is a smash hit or totally tanks. Because what we worked for isn't fame or bragging rights. We worked to put on the best damn festival we could. So all I'm asking for is a chance to see that through. That's not too much to ask, is it?
Oh.
He's right, you know.
I'm with Rean on this too.
Perhaps the best we can put forth will amount to nothing in the end.
But even if it does, as long as we have a chance to do something about it, we won't just take this lying down.
Yeah, we spent way too long practicing to just throw it all away.
Besides, it'd be super lame if we missed a chance to strut our stuff!
Since the beginning of the year, it's been our class's responsibility to investigate the Old Schoolhouse.
That's right, and it just so happens that we haven't made our monthly visit yet.
You guys are actually serious.
Sure looks that way. Man, hearing you guys so fired up brings a little tear to my eye.
Well, I certainly admire your spirit, but spirit alone won't be enough to get you past this barrier.
And yeah, it is just like this entire time. It's like, guys, there's like a giant barrier thing. How are you gonna get through?
Oh, Rean, What's that light?
Huh? What is this?
It's coming from your Arcus pouch.
Yeah, but why?
It looks like the quartz is shining. What?
What's happening?
Now all of our Arcus units are glowing.
What's going on?
I doubt it's mere coincidence that this light is the same hue as the barrier.
You know, this actually reminds me of our very first day in the Old Schoolhouse.
Indeed. We were all connected together through our Arcus combat links.
It does seem similar.
Mine's doing it too.
Ooh, this is so neato!
The time has come. Now reveal.
Reen? Reen! Are you okay?
It almost looks like he's causing a sympathetic resonance with the field.
Yeah, that's the feeling I'm getting. It's an invitation. Like I and the rest of Class 7 are being called in.
I don't know what to say. I'm sorry, sir. I guess they ended up taking after their teacher a little too much.
Then you've been a fine instructor. I stand impressed with your students. Besides, making the choices that define you is part of growing up. It's currently 1940 hours. I'll permit you until 00 hours to conduct your investigation. Any later, and you won't get enough sleep to put on a rousing concert after all.
Sir.
Then we can...
You deserve the chance to earn that legacy you were talking about. To leave a light for those who'll come after. Go on. I'm not going to chide you for being rash. Not this time, anyway.
And may the goddess guide your steps. Don't forget, too, that discretion is the better part of valor. Retreating isn't always a cowardly option.
Instructor Sarah. Instructor Thomas.
Right.
Understood.
Be careful in there, everyone. We'll do whatever we can out here to back you up.
I'll leave the engineering building open for the night, so come on over if you need to use the facilities there. I'll go ask the shops in the cafeteria to keep the lights on for you, too.
Thank you. All of you.
We're counting on you.
All right, let's go.
Few of them were gonna miss the steps, but alright. So shiny. The old schoolhouse was completely normal yesterday. What happened? The currents of wind here feel strange somehow. Not like they did in Lohengrin Castle, actually. Indeed. I can sense a welling up of spiritual energy, too. Lohengrin was that castle you guys got trapped in when you visited Legram, right? It was, though this doesn't seem quite the same as the phenomena we encountered there. I'm scared. Aren't gonna be any ghosts jumping out at us, are there? Something's different in here, too. In the elevator hall. Might as well go take a look. I mean, how different could it be? Look, the elevator's glowing with that same light. Looks like it's trying to guide us. There's something different about the console, too. So there is a 7th floor. I knew that 6th floor couldn't possibly be the last. My guess is that the 7th floor holds the key to answering all the questions we have about this place. Well, shall we see what lies beyond? Right. Time to find out what dark terrors await us down here. Triple dot.
What is this?
Glowing cogs?
We've seen some strange stuff in this schoolhouse since we started coming here, but I think this takes the cake.
Confirming release of the 6th lock. Potential awakener detected. The time has come. Commencing the 2nd trial.
This looks the same as the red door we found on the 4th floor, but...
It seems like there's an even bigger surprise behind this one.
I'm very curious about this 6th lock and 2nd trial business. Do you think the locks refer to each of the floors we've cleared so far?
What's a potential awakener? Is it talking about one of us?
I can scarcely venture a guess. But what seems certain is that we're here tonight because we were meant to be here.
Yeah.
Reen?
Huh, are you okay? It's the mark on your chest, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But how do you...
Call it intuition. I think it should already be quite apparent, but we're headed somewhere no living eyes have seen. Are you sure you're all prepared? Emma?
Well, well. You certainly seem to be in the know about all of this.
And how long has Celine been here?
Yeah, indeed.
Back at the start of the year, I know we all had our doubts. We've made it this far because we've accepted each other for who we are. And I think being part of Class 7 is a big part of that. Even if the world were to stand against us, we'd have each other. The challenges we face together.
Reen. Couldn't have said it better myself.
On my first day with Class 7, I was sitting in a room full of strangers. Now I know I'm standing among friends.
That's Laura, cutting right to the heart of it.
Yeah, I don't ever recall accepting him.
I could say the same about you!
Some things never change, do they?
Honestly, if they ever stop bickering, I'd probably miss it. It's just one of those things that makes us what we are.
Aw, you guys have a good thing going. Wish I was a part of it.
You said it, Short Stack. Don't know that there's much of a place for a slackadaisical second year either.
What kind of talk is that? You two belong here just as much as the rest of us. And I think you'll have to agree, Emma. Class 7 is the best there is.
Well said. Maybe I still have a ways to go before I fully understand the whole class system here. But I'm confident Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer.
Then what are we waiting for? No one might ever know what we do here tonight. We're not doing this to prove to others how great we are. We're doing it to prove it to ourselves. To face down our fear, conquer it, and earn the answers we deserve.
Reen. All right, I won't try to dissuade you. Let's go earn our chance to leave our mark on this academy.
Yeah!
And they were never heard from again. Cogs of the Game. Well, hello. Cogs of the Game, everyone. Cogs of the Game. Realm of the Great Shadow. Why the cogs, though? They're not even, like, connected. Probably aesthetics. Just looks fancy, doesn't it?
Whoa!
I'd expected to see something that defied explanation. But this is beyond imagination.
Still, this trial is ours to overcome. And overcome it we shall.
Yeah, you're right. So, how about it, Reen? Any words of wisdom from our fearless leader?
Huh? What do you want me to say?
Whatever you want, I guess.
Gotta have a little pep talk before we begin the mission.
Yep, just think of it as another of our old schoolhouse adventures.
Let's do this, boss man.
Quite disappointed there wasn't a loud doof when he did the fist bump with his own hand there.
Just don't say anything you might regret later.
You guys aren't making this any easier. All right, Class 7. Our mission is to explore the 7th floor of the Old Schoolhouse and find a way to return the building to normal. Are you ready to give this everything you've got?
Good.
Reen's S-Craft Flame Slasher was strengthened to become Azure Flame Slash. Azure, you say? We're gonna take Emma, apparently. We're taking Emma. We're obviously taking Laura. I mean, I do want to change up the group in a minute anyway, because I want to see about getting some of the recipes done now I got the chance. You know. But I'm thinking... Like, because we did set that up as my main group, really, didn't we? And having you as backup, you as backup, and you as backup, I feel is actually a good shout there. Yeah, I'm confident with what we got there. Yes. Alright, so let's speak to everyone here. Life's never boring with you guys around. That's for sure. No one wants the festival to end like this. Real downer, you know? That's why I'm gonna help you all out as much as I can. Don't forget, we need all 11 of us for this concert. Let's ace this challenge and head back together. Alright, just make sure. I don't know why I'm being included, but oh well. You just tell me whenever you need Lammy's help, okay? If there's anything you need smashed to bits, he's got you covered. I knew the old schoolhouse has been around since the Dark Ages, but who could have predicted something like this? Still, I'll bet the solution to stopping whatever's going on lies somewhere inside. Which means the only choice we have is to march right in there and bring this to its conclusion. It might have just been a coincidence that we all ended up in Class 7. But we've come so far together that I couldn't imagine my life without you guys now. Let's go then. The time we've shared together will be our strength. I can't deny I feel kinda scared when I think about what we might find down in those depths. But after everything we've been through together, I can't just give up here. We've been in tight spots plenty of times, but we've always managed to pull through. I'm sure things will be the same this time too. I have to say, of all the strange situations we've found ourselves in, this may be the most absurd yet. But if someone's calling us in, what is there to do but go and find out what they want? It isn't though we have any other options, especially if we want the festival to go on tomorrow as planned. There must be some reason we were the only ones able to get inside. That voice just now said something about a potential awakener, didn't it? Stay alert, everyone. Now that I think back, there was a door similar to this one back at Lohengrin Castle too. Both locations have strong ties to Eberdracles, but I can't help but feel there's more to it than that. And the only way to find out why we've been led here is to go forward. I can feel a lot of enemies wandering around in here, but I can't feel whatever's at the end. Basically, it's as bad as it looks. We should be careful. Right, so I am in need of some globby fat to actually finish off some recipes here, so I need to find one of these ramons down here somewhere. Somewhere! But that means we have to progress through here a little bit and see where we're going. Which I think the only option is really to go this way. I need to start pressing buttons and turning things, winding up the cogs of fate. You get the general idea. There's just barriers everywhere. We need to get through these barriers. I'm not doing it, no. Haha! Hit it like I mean it. Doo doo doo. Music in here is fantastic though. Ooh, it's so fancy. Do have questions about this location though. It's clearly some kind of pocket dimension.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Yes, indeed. How do pocket dimensions work? Ooh, I do need to sort out the actual equipment as well at some point, but very much focused on getting this globby fat. It's like once we get the globby fat, we'll basically end this part. It's like we'll skip ones like for now, like you, because it's very much like I am focused on this globby fat. I'd like what I want to say iron focus. That's not even correct. Check out some of these guys though.
We'll have to fight our way through.
Yeah, because we'll have to fight our way through. Let's link people up though. Get some arts going. Airstrike. No. Let's do noble command. May as well throw it out.
Don't let it pass.
Yeah,
right. Understood. My turn.
Let's throw out a chrono drive.
Huh.
Bit of a waste of a 0 arts, but gotta get in the swing of using their buffs and stuff, you know. Like, so we do have a few things around, like the Ragnar Vortex. Very much focused on debuffs and stuff with Laura, really.
No,
it's a crit, it's a hit, and she's got nomination.
We should keep going.
Yeah. Yeah. See, I did need the red beast flesh as well, but I already knew I could get that on the way, so. It's all good, it's all good. Right, let's take these bad boys out.
We have nothing to fear.
But fear itself, of course. I should really link you two up, yeah. Second form Gale. What's the maximum we can get here? Can we not get 4? Maybe we can't get 4. Let's get you 3 then.
Second form, Gale.
Yeah, speed downs as well all over the place.
Yeah.
Just try to focus on making it so I have control of the fight constantly, is what I've gone for my setup here. It's like, so I want to throw out this, just because Emma.
I'll handle this.
That's the best way of putting it. See, I'd want noble command. So I'd need some way to focus on getting my CP back as well. Oh, my. Turbo you, like, come on. Ooh.
Here we go.
Impressive. Second form Gale, though.
The second form, Gale.
Like I said, I haven't sorted the equipment or anything properly yet. It's like,
I'll handle this.
I'm very much focused on getting this one thing that I want in order so I can get stuff sorted. So it's like in between the parts, I can get everything properly sorted. Some quartz I want to change and stuff like that. It's like, I've not got all the stuff I want before I do that at this point.
Yeah.
We've seen this. There we go.
Let's keep going.
I was hoping maybe I would get like Globby Fat there for some reason, but no. It's a good job there's nothing blocking the way though, isn't it? Just get in there and we'll be done. It'll be an old lovely jubbly. I very much meant to run into that, yep. No idea if that lined up.
That looks like a tough one. Be careful.
That'll be alright. Yeah, could have done a bit better there, but...
Be careful.
Here we go.
Let's link you two back up. Let's throw out an Azure.
Azure flames, gather on my blade.
Quite a lovely bit of damage straight out there. Yeah, we'll throw out the Noble.
Don't let it pass.
Understood.
Okay.
I'm thinking at this point, maybe throw out this, we get that HP heal out on him.
I suppose I should thank you.
Yes, I suppose.
Right.
Would be nice if we could get a bit more there going on, but it's fine. I was hoping you were gonna start casting as well, but no.
Right.
Right. Earth Cleaver it is then.
Now. Got it. Full.
Lovely.
Very well.
Very well. I'm thinking, because I've got like me mirrors and stuff around and stuff like that, and me fortunas. But I'm thinking like throughout the heal here. What?
My turn.
Flame Impact.
Burn to ash.
There we go.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Apparently. Still after the globby. Still after globby. Get this shiny over here. Ooh, that's one of the things I need to sort out, but I need the globby fat before I go off and do everything. You're not the thing I need. Where's the thing I need? Hey! Why even put the switch next to the barrier? Seems kind of pointless. We need to do the rounds as well, in case you're wondering. It's like, that's outside. Hello, this place feels familiar. Where's my globby fat? Give me my globby fat! Give it to me. I need it. No, I don't want to fight you. I want a globby fat. Get out of my way. Ah! Where's my globby fat? Where is it? This isn't globby.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Ooh, that could be useful for fights coming up. Ooh. Interesting name there. Is that the way to the globby fat? It better be. I need it. I need my globby fat. It's like there's just the last 2 like recipes. Need it. That's it, and then I'm done for the recipe stuff. It's just give it to goddamn globby fat. Just globby fat. Globby fat. You know the thing that gives me globby fat? Get out of the way. Globby fat.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Yeah, has it got globby fat in? No. No. We don't care. We're after the globby fat. I'm very disappointed with this game so far. You can get a -1 score if you don't give me a chance to get some globby fat.
I spy treasure.
Yeah, but is there globby fat in it? Oh. I mean, yay, but... You know, I'll sort that later. That's part of the things I want to sort out, but I need my globby fat to get everything sorted. No, still no things. You're not the thing I want. Goddamn enemies in here not giving me this goddamn globby fat. That even looks like it's going to be the end. I want my globby fat. Where is it? There's no sort of thing around, is there? No. Where's my globby fat? I want to keep up the joke, but it's like, wait, I just need to check if there's actually something around that I actually need, because that would actually be important. So, you know, gotta be sure, haven't you? Gotta be sure. Globby fat, anyway, globby fat. It's in the next area, by the way. I mean, I already know. It's just funny, isn't it? It's funny. Look, see, look, this area will have the globby fats.
I know. I'll be careful, I promise.
I always get this feeling like
My turn.
Understand
My turn.
Yeah, weird that, isn't it? We'll eventually stop this part when I get the goddamn globby fat, though. Oh, that felt as though... Seems like we're dealing with some sort of mechanism that reacts to the type of weapon used to strike it. I imagine attacking it with a weapon of the same type as the symbol depicted on its surface will activate it. On the other hand, weapons that simply discharge energy like my staff probably won't have any effect. Wow. Looks like we'll have to engage in some thoughtful smashing in order to make our way through here. At least if we run into any other mechanisms like this, we can try to trigger them the same way. Very well. Yeah, but where's the globby fat at?
Okay.
Where's the globby fat at? Hi.
My turn.
I've got that.
It's my turn.
Why even is that one? Is that why is that one? You won't be helpful. There we go. Yeah, we get the idea. Is that the way to the globby fat? God knows what my neighbors are thinking. They keep hearing me yell out globby fat. Like, globby fat! Globby fat! Globby fat! Could it be?
My turn.
The globby fat! At long last! Our search is over for the globby fat. Come here. You'll pay.
My turn.
You will pay.
Azure flames. Gather. Strike. That's that.
Globby fat? Yes!
Success.
Success. Alright, so we'll end this part here. In the next part, we'll do the rounds back outside of the Old Schoolhouse and get some stuff sorted with Thomas, because I will be able to actually get the goddamn stuff sorted now. Ah, so nice. So yeah, we'll see you in the next part. Ta-ta for now.